Good morning and welcome. The topic of the day will be the following: how to move from civil servant, from an employee working for the government to private sector. First of all, you need to have a clear career plan. Having a clear career plan will help you to be very good in your daily work. Second thing that is important is that you need to know that in public service, if you are working for government and if you are working for the private sector, the most important thing is your achievement. What are your achievements as a civil servant? So, having a clear career plan will help you to be focused on your daily work. Being focused on your daily work will help you to have significant achievement, and this will help you to move from public service to private sector. Third thing you need to do is to try, if you have your career plan, you will identify the sector and the kind of work you want to do in the private sector. And in the public sector, you will try to do, because sometimes works in public sector and private sector are different. Sometimes it's the same. So you will do your best to move to a work in the public service that is not far from what you want to do in the private sector. This is the third move, the third thing to do. Fourth things to do is to work on your application file. You will work on your CV, on your motivation on letter. You will be really clear on what you want to do, why you want to move from public service to private sector. You will also work a lot on your achievement. What have been your achievement in the public service? And you will work also on what you can bring. This will in your motivation letter. What on your cover letter, what can you bring from the public service to the private sector? You have a lot of things. When you are coming from the public service, you can be interesting for a lot of kind of companies. So you need to identify clearly what can you bring from your public service experience to the private sector. It could be, for example, your network. It could be your knowledge or public services procedures that can be very helpful for tenders. So this is the kind of thing on which you need to work. And the fifth point is that you need to take the time. You will not move from public to private sector from one day to another. You need to work on this project. It's a long-term project, so you need to work on it to be able to make the move easily. And fifth point is about communication. As a public servant, you can use LinkedIn to communicate on what are your achievements, what you are doing, and it will allow you to be visible for the recruiters from the private sector. Thank you for your attention and good luck.